You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah. Gist of this conversation is that I'm right and y'all wrong.
I'm not in the
Allow that shit to it's multiplied.
So we are here, just a conversation with Greg, Mr. Rent Money, and Gigi. Who do we have with us this evening?
AZIRE Luv. You already know.
Let's hear your name. I didn't even really hear it. Let's accentuate your name. Let people really hear you. This for people who've never heard you say your name before.
All right. AZIRE. AZIRE Luv. Yeah, right. That's my name.
Okay.
That's what they call me.
And where are you from, AZIRE Luv?
I'm from Jersey City.
Okay. Well, what school did you go to in Jersey City?
I didn't go to school to Jersey City. Well, no, I went to school, but not for long. I went to Dickinson and Snyder.
Okay.
Not for long.
Okay, so pretty much, tell us what was your upbringing like? Take us back to when you were growing up in Jersey City, going to Dickinson High School.
Well, I was crazy around that time. I don't even know. Like, I was doing mad crazy stuff. So I was never in school. So I really don't even have any experience around that time. Because I really went to Dickinson for my friends. Like, I was just moving from Delaware. And I was around like 14 or something like that. Or 15 or something. And I just wasn't focused. I didn't start getting focused until I went to school in New York at some internship school.
What was the internship school like?
It was good. Like, I used to do like hospice and stuff like that in there. And they used to give me mad like, what you call it? Like money, stipends. I don't know if you want to
Right, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, they used to give me that. So it used to make me want to be good. I mean, who don't want the money?
Okay, so tell us, what is your talent? What is your gift? What is your thing? What is the thing that you do that drives you to keep going?
My talent is singing, music, listening to music, writing music, like being able to communicate through music, make other people feel me through music. Like, that's my talent. My talent is making other people feel me through me singing. So,
okay, how long have you been singing?
Since I was born. I'm gonna tell you a story. My mother, right? She would tell me this story all the time. When I was a kid, I was in like kindergarten or something, or pre-K, something like that. I remember it too, but I didn't remember it until she told me. I remember writing scribbles on a piece of paper, right? And I couldn't even, like, nothing. I couldn't even write. So I was scribbles. And I came to my family. They was all sitting in the living room. And I came out there and I'm like, I got a song to sing to y'all. But I'm so young. Like, I remember this. I was like 5 or 6. Got a song to sing to you guys. They like, okay, sing it. So I remember like reading the paper and standing in the middle of my living room singing to my family.
Do you remember the song?
No, I don't. I was 5.
Do you remember even the utter of the song? No, tell me, if you...
I really wish I did, because you know how many songs I wrote in my life that I wish I remembered?
Tell us the earliest song that you remember that you wrote. Like, just a couple... Well, you don't even have to even sing it, but I mean, like, just tell us the lyrics. To one of your earliest, whatever you think is the earliest, earlier than that, early.
Damn. I don't even remember. I know there was this one song I wrote when I was like 14, when I had just started smoking weed. It was called Mary Jane, and I remember the hook kind of, like I used to be like, Yeah, they call her Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Yeah, they call her Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. I will never forget it because I named it Mary Jane, but the song was about weed though. I can't remember the verses, but I remember the hook. Cause I used to be like, Mary Jane. And my cousin used to love it, like, Mary Jane. And just every time, like, I was with them, I would never forget, cause they always say, Mary Jane.
Okay.
They used to be like, you wanna be a star, like, da-da-da-da, you know.
So, what age were you around that time when you made Mary Jane?
I was like, 15? Or like 16, I don't know.
What was the artist at that time that was more like relevant at the time that you was listening to?
Who's listening to around that time? Relevant? I guess Rihanna or like
Upon the Replay and all that?
Yeah, like stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was listening to who else? Who else could I say? I was listening to around that time. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even listen to girl artists. The people I look up to is like Lauryn Hill, Jasmine Sullivan. Like I don't really listen to new girl artists. Because I don't really like slow music nowadays. I don't know why. Made me depressed. I'm not trying to be depressed. So I be trying to listen to like a lot of God music, cause they was really in right now. Like they got the streets. And
You talking about like drill?
not drill, like more so harmonizing, filling beats out, like really riding beats. You know what I'm saying? Like riding it but vibing through it.
Oh, I got
Actually like singing or not actually rapping. They actually filling beats. Like some kind of rappers. I feel like every rapper got you feel me?
Right. A pocket.
Yeah. And I fall in that pocket of just like vibers. Like I fall into that like, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You got vibe to my music. You got vibe. Like I ain't trying to be like, like I'm trying to be like,
Okay.
like I'm trying to let you hear that.
So,
Vibe out.
so what would you say sets your music apart from any other artists?
I don't just talk for me. I talk for others. Because sometimes my songs don't just be about me. I could hear somebody else pain and just be like, it'll trigger something. Or it'll trigger something that is relevant to my pain, you know? So I'll be like, dang, I know that other people will feel that. Like my new song that's about to come out, my new single, I wrote, I'm solid, but that verse, I didn't, I wasn't me saying like I'm solid. Somebody else was talking to me about their problems and they just kept saying like I'm solid,
Mm-hmm.
Like they was just kept, and I'm just like, yo, word, like that's how I be feeling, like I'm solid, like I can't break for nobody. So that's how I wrote that song, like I'm solid. Yeah.
Okay. I was on a scale from 1 to 10. How serious would you say you are about your craft?
10,000.
Okay. And what would you say? What attributes do you possess as an artist that would permit you to say that you are you should be rated a 10 in your artistic work ethic and how serious you take your craft?
All right, we gotta go back because I
What?
heard tribute in
Okay.
10,000.
Yeah. I automatically, as an artist, you confident, so you want to say you
So
take
like,
it.
what do I do
10.
as an artist that would tell somebody that I'm a 10,000? They would rate me a 10,000.
Right.
Okay, yeah, we had to say it that way. My bad. Alright. What I do is every morning I try to like do little things that I know will help my career. Like get up, drink tea, or singing in the shower so that it could, you feel me, make me better at what I do. Or I'll get up, I'll even write my music like in the shower. Like as I'm singing in the shower, that sound good. Boom, 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 you know? Like I'm always trying to work, and even when I'm not like doing something, you know, at the studio, number one, that's what I do a lot. I try to stay in the studio. I try to have new music. Even if I'm not dropping it, I still try to record as much as I can so that I could keep getting feels, you know, to drop these bangers, you know what I'm saying?
How important is it for you to say things in your music that makes you vulnerable?
How is it important it is?
How important is it to you to write lyrics that makes you vulnerable, like that exposes your, you know, a lot of the times when people write music, they come from a perspective of them being like the champion, like the one who is like in charge, the person who is, you know, running the show, and they got all their shit together. But in reality, we don't always have our shit together, and we do have times where emotionally we not at our best, at our peak. How important is it to you as an artist to show your vulnerable side?
I think I do that a lot as an artist. Like, I think I always show my vulnerable side because I think I make my music so that I don't feel vulnerable. So I feel like I put my most vulnerable things in my music.
Okay. I ain't want to distract you because I was trying to see if I was in the shot. Yeah. But, yeah, I feel like a lot of times in music today, that authenticity is missing in the music. You know, contrary to the artists that you mentioned, like Lauryn Hill. Who else? You said Lauryn Hill, Jasmine Sullivan, who, you know, artists
like,
who...
I feel like Jasmine Sullivan is like my song, like inspired my song, I Feel Alright. Like, I don't know if you ever heard her songs, but they give you that, like, damn, like, okay, make me want to go do something.
Jasmine Sullivan sing Bust Your Windows Out the Car.
Bust your windows out
Yeah.
your car. Yeah, and she got way more bangers than that.
Yeah, she has
heavy. And I feel like I Feel Alright give me them vibes, like, I pulled those crazy bust the windows out your house, damn.
Right, to make some lyrics like that, that's different. Whoever wrote it, you know. But let's talk about your music. What would you say is one of your favorite songs that you written to Traumatize? Is that something that speaks to a prior relationship or a person that
Jumping me on the spot?
is it speaking directly to a person who made you or affected you in a way, an emotional way that you know, caused you to write this song?
I mean, all these dead men done traumatized my ass. So what can you say? Nah, I did have like one. I don't even know, honestly. I can't say that because like keep trying to put me on. Like, I don't know. I think my last boyfriend. Yeah, my last boyfriend. Cause he tried to get me, make me feel like I'm not worth it. Like I can't do this shit on my own. Right. Like I'm not AZIRE Luv, you know. And that made me feel like, what? Like, I've been traumatized. I done been through this shit. I done did all this shit with all this dumb, toxic shit. So it's like, you can't really do nothing to me. Like, you can't break me. Like, but for me, I was thinking of like, I'm solid. I could do it on my own, but I was just asking for a backbone. Like, I got the body, I got the brain, I got the heart. I was just asking for somebody to ride along with me, like stay solid with me. But you know, that's why. But I feel like it goes to a lot of people though, a lot of my relationships, because that's really all I was ever asking for, was for somebody to stay solid. You know?
So how do you feel when you listen to that song?
Like, I want to cry, cause the way I be singing it, it's just like, I don't know, it make me feel like I could see the people screaming it with me. Like, I know it's weird to say, but I could see it. Like, I could see it when I'm singing it, no matter where I'm at, even if I'm in my room or on the stage or in a car. Like, when I made it, you can even ask my manager, when I went in there, I'm like, listen, this song right here is gonna make me a star. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gonna do something. And I went in there and it just was like, no matter if the engineer wasn't good enough, I'm like, this song is that, like, it's there. And then when I do sing it, I feel it. Like, I can see it. Like, I can see everybody feeling it with me. And when it's created, it feels good when I play it for somebody or play it for a group of people and they all like, damn, she hard. Like, they always, and it's like, I could see y'all bumping that in like a couple more months. Like, I could see a lot of people screaming like, I'm solid.
Okay.
They just added onto the hurt. I'm crying.
Okay.
I can see it.
So, do you have like a new project or something that you're working on currently that you feel like people should know about?
Other than my new single, they come out October 21st. I think I'm really focusing. I don't know. I think I might just focus on mastering my craft for real, working on tapping into people, tapping into these streets, like tapping into the hurt, pain, like, you know, everybody, like, I'm about to start dropping, I guess, singles that's gonna start explaining more than just like my feelings for hurt. I just made this new song, and I think I made another new song that's really hard, but it's about the same thing. And I think I'm tapping more into that traumatized in other natures other than just love, I think. So I think I'm working on a single for around right there. Like, whatever song wins type stuff.
Okay. So, you know, is there anything else that you would like to say to people in general that you've never said in an interview or in some type of media setting that you would like to say right now?
Do I want to say something
that you've never said before in a media setting, like on like some type of online radio or podcast or interview?
That I'm gonna be the #1 female artist coming out of New Jersey. Watch.
You heard it here first. I'm chilling like a villain, trying to make killing like past willing. You know how I do when I come through. This is just a conversation with Greg, Mr. Rent Money, and Gigi. Yeah, episode 88. Let's go.
Gigi.